Hey guys, this is the big man here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping up safe and all are feeling good. Now, there have been many questions being asked about why I got the Hector and not any of its competition, that is the Tata Harrier or the Jeep Compass or the Hyundai Tucson or the Honda CRV or even the Seltos, if you consider it. In today's video, I'll be sharing it, and I'll also be dividing this video into certain categories so as to match my requirements and the reason why I chose this. So here it goes. I'll be talking about my requirements. My requirements were I wanted a petrol SUV. The second thing is I wanted the SUV to be an automatic because my parents would have been using it, and since they are aging up, I don't want them to have get frustrations or on in the traffic or even on the highway. I want them to be much relaxed. So these two. And why petrol is see, first of all, I know the new diesel engines are very good in coping up with the new technologies and making it last longer, but this SUV will be used only for a shorter period of time, that is like either monthly once or twice or once in 2 months. So the usage was very rare because it's only for highway usage or either in my native. So that is the biggest reason why I wanted a petrol SUV and not the diesel. Because when it comes to diesel, you have to keep the engine running either weekly once or twice in a week, which is not exactly my take because I have another car running up for small city drives. Now coming on to the requirement, like these were my requirements, and coming on to the competition wise, why this? Let me tell you, my budgets are around anything less than 26 or 28 because I couldn't push much more. I like the Honda CRV because that is the first car what I was looking at. Then I got to know that the CRV was a little bit cramped for my size because my family consists of 6 footers. So, and in that, for long drives, it felt very cramped. So CRV was a no-go. Wonderful car, by the way, but still it felt very very cramped, and it was slightly expensive. And but that made a little more sense. But still, now coming on to the Jeep Compass, or no, let me talk about Hyundai Tucson. Hyundai Tucson, wonderful vehicle. But the thing is, it was slightly out of budget, and the rear seat felt a little cramped for my size. Apparently, which means that my other family members would also feel a little bit cramped, especially on the highway, where I want them to be much more relaxed. That option was not validated. So I jumped onto the very famous Jeep Compass. So Jeep Compass, wonderful vehicle. But the thing about the Compass is like there were still not many features like you have the cruise control that was not available in that car at that point of time, and it felt too expensive for what it offers. And this is what like grabbed my attention towards the Harrier, where but coming back to the Compass, seat quality, everything is excellent. No complaints on that. But still, that also felt a little bit small for my height, and a little bit here and there. So I wouldn't drag much further. So I jumped onto the Tata Harrier. Harrier, wonderful car. But the biggest disappointment, what I felt in the Harrier was that it's much more like sitting inside the car. You can't see the surroundings, and it was very easy to have too many blind spots. Example, the mirrors were very big at that point of time, and you it felt like you're sitting more inside the car, and the front visibility was not so much. But driving quality is excellent in the car. Quality, everything is excellent. It's only the visibility that was a bit more problematic in that car, and the backspace, good. I'm not saying it's bad. And on the way, I also felt that there are not much features that is provided in the car. For example, in this is having around too many features, um, comparatively to the Harrier. Obviously, it's an internet car. So, and also the other problem with the Harrier was that it was a diesel engine, and as I said in my requirements earlier, well, it was not viable for me to choose that option because it was a diesel, and preferably there was no automatic at that point of time. Car is anyway good, but then the clutch was very hard in the Harrier when I drove it, and taking that into consideration, I had to drop it. And also, I tried to check on to the Hector on the way. That is the MG Hector. Um, and to be honest, I am not at all disappointed with the car. It's a wonderful car. The seating, the quality, each and everything feels very, very premium. It might look dull in the pictures because everything is black, but to be honest, everything feels very, very comfortable, very luxurious, and very premium. And the other thing is that it had all these fancy gizmos. It was like a geek boy. Very nice at that point of time, and also it had the option of petrol automatic. So yeah, I took a test drive. Performance is adequate. I wouldn't say it is enthusiastic driving quality, no, but then it's a decent package overall, performance wise. And I didn't choose the sharp variant, which is the second topmost. Now this is considered as the first top end, that is the smart. I have the smart variant. I didn't feel that the sunroof was actually a requirement, because when it comes to sunroof, I know it gives you a very good premium feel and all those. But do we actually use it? No, we don't, because in Indian climates it's very dusty, and once you start opening it, you can only use it on the highways. I know my requirement was one requirement was on the highways, but how long will you keep it open? It was not. I was not feeling good about it. Even Fortune doesn't get one, so I think that's fine. So I chose on to the smart variant. The only thing what is missing in this variant is that there's no sunroof, as I said earlier, and the ambient lighting, and the electronic tailgate. And this is having 4 airbags as compared to the 6 airbags which was there in the shop variant. So that is all I can say right now. And after that, I didn't have any problem. It pretty much has everything. There's front sensors, back camera, and it's an automatic. So it felt really, really comfortable. So this is the reason why I chose the Hector. And one more thing is that comparing to the price range, what this and the Harrier was there, I did find that I got this car around 50,000 rupees cheaper on road compared to that of the Harrier. Yes, I know it's a petrol, but in coming on to the another fact that the same variant in petrol of the Hector, that is I am having a smart DCT, and the other variant that was the smart diesel costed exactly the same, just hardly 2 to 3,000 rupees difference. So considering that fact, I think and I still feel that the diesel option was a much better take if I would have been choosing the Harrier. So that is one more thing I wanted to point out, and therefore since I don't want the diesel, I chose the petrol, and I have ended up with this excellent package. So I'm really, really happy about it. Now I'll be making one more video. Yeah, sorry about that. There's one more, I'll be talking about the other take about the complete review of this car, like after purchase, and how does it feel, coming on to the looks, everything about the car basically. So I'll be talking about that in the next video. So that is all about today's video. As I said, I shared my experience and why I chose the Hector and not the others. And I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please do give a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for much more videos. Bell icon is your choice. Anyways, thank you so much, and do take care, be safe, always sanitize your hands, and wear a mask whenever you're going out, and do not go out unless and until it is necessary. Ciao, take care, bye bye.